Was Frieza the right choice to bring back for the upcoming Dragon Ball Z movie?
I am a Saiyan that was raised on planet Earth. I will defeat you! Goku!
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do weekly discussion about Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. Today's discussion is about if Frieza was the right choice to bring back in the upcoming Fusto F, aka Rival of Frieza Dragon Ball Z movie. Now my answer to this is a yes and a no, and I'll explain to you why I say yes and no, and at the end of the video I want to share with me why you think Frieza was the right choice, or if you think Frieza was the wrong choice, who do you think would have been better, as I'll explain my discussion of who I would like to see instead of Frieza and why I think Frieza is the right choice or is not the right choice. So now before we get to the discussion, let me tell you the real reason why Akira Toriyama decided to bring back Frieza in the first place. The reason why Akira Toriyama bring back Frieza was because Akira Toriyama himself said that he was at his friend's house, and when he was at his friend's house, his friend was playing a custom song for Frieza, and he liked the song, and that song was about Frieza. After listening to the song, Akira Toriyama said that I'm going to use Frieza for my upcoming Dragon Ball Z movie. So that's the real reason why Frieza was brought back in the first place. It's because of music that Akira Toriyama listened, and he liked the music about Frieza. That's the reason why Frieza came back. Now my question here is, do you think Akira Toriyama made the right choice to bring back Frieza? Like, he had a lot of great villains to bring back. Why did he choose Frieza? So I have three reasons why I believe it was the right choice he brought Frieza, and then I'm going to tell you what I think would have been better instead of Frieza. So my first reason of why I think Frieza was the right choice is because Frieza, out of all the villains, had a connection with the Saiyans. Out of all the villains we see, Cell, Majin Buu, all the Dragon Ball Z villains, Frieza had the most hatred towards the Saiyans compared to them, because Frieza was scared of the Saiyan. He knew about the power of Super Saiyan and all that, unlike these other villains. They didn't care about the Saiyans, they just thought they were superior to the Saiyan. Where Frieza knew that if a Saiyan could hold to a Super Saiyan, they could easily kill Frieza, and he wanted to rule the universe. So that's one reason why I believe it was the right choice, because out of all the villains, Frieza has the most hatred towards the Saiyan, and he has a connection with him, because after all, he did lose to his most biggest fear, to a Super Saiyan. My second reason why I think it was the right choice to bring back Frieza is because I believe out of all the villains out there too, Frieza despised Goku the most. Although he did lose against Goku and Trunks, but it was still Goku that haunted Frieza. When you remember inside Dragon Ball Z, when Trunks first came to Frieza and transformed Super Saiyan, the first thing that Frieza saw was Goku standing there saying, "Frieza!" And he got scared. He's like, no, not again, he's back. So out of all that, Frieza always remembered his defeat against Goku, and that's why he hated Goku the most, because Goku crushed his pride and Goku defeated him. And what's worse, if you guys saw the fight, Goku mentioned that the worst part is you got beaten by a monkey. So that's why Frieza hates Goku the most, and that's why I think it was the right choice to bring back, because Frieza and Goku did have the best fight when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. And now that's my third reason, that is, I believe that Vegeta will get to have finally a chance to have a rematch against Frieza and Beerus, because both Vegeta and Beerus despise Frieza. Beerus hated Frieza because he said that Frieza's too cocky and he just tries to show off a lot, so I want to kill Frieza, but too bad Goku did it. And Vegeta hated Frieza because Frieza pretty much embarrassed Vegeta a lot of times, and he killed Vegeta's whole Saiyan race. Vegeta was very pissed off at that fact that Frieza made him look like a low. Plus, Frieza crushed Vegeta's pride too, and poor Vegeta didn't have a chance to fight Frieza. So I think the reason why we brought Frieza back is so that we could see a little fight against Vegeta and Frieza. Now let me tell you the reason why I think is not a good idea. Now I only have one reason why I think it's not a good idea to bring Frieza, and that's because if you think about it, Frieza is going to be the most powerful villain they ever faced. He's going to be stronger than Beerus, and he's going to be stronger than Goku and Vegeta. So now my question here is, why would Akira Toriyama bring back someone who was easily beaten by Goku end up becoming so strong? Now, the reason why I don't like this idea is because I think it's kind of unrealistic. Someone who got beaten by Super Saiyan, you think he could be that powerful to take on Beerus too? That's why I believe it was not a right choice to bring Frieza, only for that reason. I believe that a better villain could have been Kid Buu. That would have made more sense. Kid Buu came back, and he really pissed off, and he goes and trains, because if Kid Buu came back, it would have been a big match with Goku and Kid Buu, and Kid Buu would have been a much more powerful villain than Frieza. But you gotta give Frieza credit. No one can play the role of an evil villain like he could. A lot of people did want Broly to come back, but Akira Toriyama said himself that Broly is non-canon. I did not draw Broly. If I probably draw Broly, I probably would have added him, but because my friend drew Broly, I'm not gonna add Broly in any of my Dragon Ball Z series. So Broly is out of the question. Another good choice would have been Cell. I would like to see a rematch with Goku and Cell, even Gohan getting kicked Cell's ass again. It would have been a nice fight between those two. So we had a good option between Cell and Majin Buu, but he chose Frieza. Because Frieza, like I said, has the most connection with the Saiyans, and I think because it will be more fun to see how Frieza gets his power out to fight Goku and Vegeta. So at the end of the day, I think it was a right choice to bring back Frieza because of my 3 reasons I just told to you. Although Akira Toriyama could have brought back someone else, he decided to bring those Frieza because Frieza was the right choice in my opinion. That was all today, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think is the right choice, and do you think instead of Frieza, which villain would you like Akira Toriyama to bring back? Which villain you think would have suited this role better? Thanks for watching this video, guys. If there's anything you like about this video, please drop me a like. That would be amazing, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more. I'll greatly appreciate it, guys. I'm GT23. As usual, have an insane day, people.